I think that's a pretty natural response to a true entrepreneur. Whatever it takes. This is what I've decided I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to see it through. I love that. I absolutely love that.
Yeah. In the years that I was actually in practice, and once I realized I was the limiting factor in the big cog of progress, I was seeing literally, I was seeing anywhere from 35 to 40 patients a day, which in eye care is that's freaking cranking it out. And you can probably, and maybe listeners can tell, I'm not one to just breeze in, breeze out. So I did not like that I was having to hustle to get through patient care as much as I was. So I started hiring. I hired my first associate. And we went on probably over the years to have maybe close to 8 or 10 associates over the years. And at any given time, I would have, there would be 5 or 6 docs in the practice, and I eventually opened another office following the same criteria, because I felt like I was that confident that criteria, that my business plan worked for what we did, which was, it was rural, it was a county seat, and it had a hospital.
And you sustained the real estate as well, right?
I did. And that's the other part of it. I will say it has turned out to be probably just as lucrative as the practice was.
I believe
because it started me in kind of my journey of owning commercial commercial properties, some residential properties. In retirement, I've probably stepped it up a little bit more. So we have probably, commercial properties that we keep leased. I met a prospective client, tenant this morning to fill the only vacancy I've got in any of my facilities.
Yeah.
Which is, they're all paid for.